Let's go to work.
Worcester CDI showing service, and it's got no hot water. Heating's okay, but you've got a drip on the PRV outlet, and I'm about to chat to the customer about what I think's wrong with it and what to do.
Yeah. So right hand side, boiler, the top here.
Yeah, okay.
Leak.
Right.
Turbine, this thing here generally goes, so it's the plastic casing as well.
Okay.
It then drips onto this motorised valve,
Right.
which then doesn't actuate on or off, so
Because it's like, it's
knackered, full of water. So do a service on the boiler.
Yeah.
Change
which
that
is
part.
due anyway.
I bet.
Yeah.
That's never been serviced. If you tap on this, you'll feel it sounds quite solid.
Okay.
Yeah, it's full of water. It's supposed to be full of air.
Okay.
So I'll show you when it drains out. So service that, change that, clean the inside of the heat exchanger, which is a slide now video on Dr. Pipe, which has got more. Anyway, so that's that. Clean that up, get it sorted out, and you'll have hot water.
Good.
Got most of it on the van.
Oh, have you? Yeah. So I'm interested.
Okay, so you can clearly see a water drip straight onto the motorised valve. This is the contents of the condense trap. And I'm about to drain out the water from the expansion vessel. There's quite a lot in this one. Sometimes you have to flick the diverter over from hot water to heating, because sometimes they get stuck in one position and it pressurises within the boiler. But a quick flick of that diverter sorts that out.
Oh, it's definitely full of water.
Actually, I think I might invest in this year. Overshoes.
What, for the boys or for yourself?
For myself, sometimes I took my shoes off inside the house and I got an electric shock, and as I came down.
So here you can see a diverter full of water. And then this is the flow turbine for the hot water. And you can see the plastic bits that are all disintegrated. That's a chunk of the water turbine adapter housing. And that's me blowing through the flow. So here you can see a big chunk of it, and it's just crumbling in my hands. And as I say, that's the flow turbine adapter, I think Worcester call it. It's a piece of plastic that degrades. Absolutely ridiculous. So this is the new one, and that's the old one in my hand, and you can clearly see it, what it should look like. That's it fully assembled and greased up. So it pops back in and it kind of clicks in. So that's me blowing through the turbine to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Quick push in. These can be a little bit awkward. I think I had to put the camera down a couple of times, but you've got a retaining clip that just pushes through. Tight. Okay, so don't forget to put a new washer on that fibre. And we're putting a new diverter in there. It's not worth it. Worcester in their wisdom sorted that out by putting a bright green Kermit the Frog covering over that. Rather than deal with the situation, they just put a cover over it now. A few electrical connections. difficult doing it one-handed. Kids are back from school. So I turn the isolations back on.
Why don't you go and get the instructions?